सबको मेरा नमस्कार. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you on behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Session to this intermediate training session. I will be covering some thematic rook endgames and some analysis of classic games. Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you. Our Birabhadra Singh, Paschal Parikh, Suresh Bhai Chawda, Ramakrishna, Rishabh Manot and Suvankar Sarkar. Good morning. Now, in this particular position, it is white to play, but despite it is white to play, black can save the game. The point is, this is a bishop pawn. When the pawn is in center, it has more opportunity. The pawn, bishop pawn, rook pawn, knight pawn, less winning chances. However, not that it depends on the king position, it also depends on the rook position. Mostly the king position. So here, now white to play, white can try for win. He can play rook to g8 or rook coming to queen side and start advancing. White to play rook g8 does not win. Rook g8, it is an easy draw. He can play king, and now he cannot support with the rook here, because if he supports, the rook a1 will rook a1, rook a3, rook b3, rook a4, rook b4 should draw the game. So he comes here, and this is enough to draw. The point is the king, and suppose this is the position. Now white to play pawn f6 will win. So to this is important. So here, so that is why he does not play. He does not play rook g8. He plays rook. How should black defend the game? How black should defend now? We have to be very clear about our concept about certain positions. Hello, Suvankar. Suvankar says rook s3. So rook s3. The point is there are two kind of things. Long side. Now when the king is here, rook coming correct. Rook coming to a4 is correct. So the point is rook should be relied to come here. Supposing now the rook should desire to come here behind the pawn. Let us say you come here, rook, and you try to push the pawn. There is no other plan. Sorry, I think this is made. Here he has to come here. I think this position, rook here and pawn push, rook check is a draw. Rook here, rook. This is a draw. Or you come here, he will bring king. There you will not get shelter. The moment you push the pawn, he will just wait. Sorry, he will wait. Now you come rook check. You cannot release. You wait, I will wait the king. Wait more. You wait here, I will wait. There is no respite. Ah, no, 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 no. Here, I think here how I should. This is losing because The king will come out and come here. No, I think on this position I am making some mistake. Probably this is winning here. This is winning here. Now supposing this position, white cannot win. Suppose my rook at 8, white cannot win. But now here he has got this rook here. Yeah, you cannot win this. King cannot come. The whole point is the king cannot come. The queening square. Draw. This is one draw, and there is another type of draw is here. Now rook here. I can play rook. I cannot play rook because maybe here king here. Check king here. Now if you come, rook check is coming. So you give a check, king. Rook has to be here. Just a minute. I will once again start because mix up. Okay. Rook. I think this is draw. Now this should draw. This is no more win. Because if you come here, I think this is enough. Because you come here, check is coming. You cannot win. Now you cannot free the king. You can't free the king. On this check is coming, and on this king attacks pawn and draw. This is draw. So he has to come here first. In this position, he has to come, but then rook holds the not check. Check is a mistake. Check is a mistake here. This is draw. Cannot free the pawn. So Benko drew with Miles. Now I am going to ask questions. Sir, then first draw position. What is rook e8? Sir, then in first draw position, what if rook e8? Okay, I will just come. I will come to the position. So you come rook here. Rook here. I play king. And now you want to play rook e8. Rook e8. Now this is draw. Reverse. Now the whole point is आपको pawn बढ़ने नहीं देगा. King cannot come. Rook into pawn. जब भी king आएगा तो I will stop. This is the whole idea. This is the whole idea. Okay. आपको ये pawn बढ़ने नहीं देगा. Rook आ जाएगा यहाँ पर बराबर टाइम पे. अब you cannot come. आपको फ्री करने के लिए king आना है. अब ये pawn को बढ़ने नहीं देना है. King. Draw. You give a check, and now I come here. You cannot push the pawn yet. Rook check is coming. Now you come here. Now it is a mistake. It is a mistake to give a check. Check will lose. These are the common mistakes youngsters do. They give check. So you just stay in the line. आपको ये line में ही रहना है. बस you stay here. Maybe here go all the way. Anywhere here or here, it is a draw. Now the moment you push, perpetual check. Now you come here. Now if you rook check, the pawn is unable to come. Now you come here. I will go to king. No more win. Check king. And again if you play, again king here. I won't allow the pawn. Rook should maintain the. See, if you rook e8, I hope you understand. Okay. All right. Going to the next one. Now I will tell you in rook and pawn endgame, there are many times calculation and also judgment. Both counts. Now here calculation because the race between the pawns. The black pawns are advanced. So it is a race between the pawns and also the king position counts. So black to play What should black do? Black pawns are advanced. Can black win the game? Please take your time. No hurry. I want you to find out how black should continue the game. We learn a lot from this kind of positions. Hey Ram. Somebody has to come up. Take your time. It is not a bridge game. Now, how should black continue the game? I believe black has winning chance because he has got already two advanced pawns on the fifth rank. The point is everything changes if the king is somewhere here b4 or b5. It is all over. The king is backward. So that means the pawn cannot go without the help of king. So what should black do now? Subankar sir says rook d3. That is the correct answer. Rook d3 is correct answer. Rook d3. The point is now if you push the pawn, the rook check and behind. Because the king has to be watch these pawns. You cannot go now if you push this pawn, rook check will come. And behind. Or even you can push. You can also, because it is three moves, you can also queen faster. The king is watching. King is watching, rook cannot come. So you can start a race. Now it will lead to checkmate. By that time you queen, there will be a checkmate on the king. So you cannot push the pawn because the king will be mated. This pawn is coming quickly because the king is watching the square. So the pawns will queen. So you cannot push. So here, rook here, king has to come. Not allowing the pawn push. Not allowing push. So what should black do now? After the rook d3 correct move, white also plays the correct move. You don't want a draw. If you want black draw, rook check is a draw. King is forced and back. But white black should play for a win now. RG says king, correct move. RG says king. Here there are two choices. Because the king comes here. If you come try to stop, this is slow. Though there is no other good move. Rook check is nothing. Repetition. So the king enters. Now white is at a crossroad. Now if you play king c1, rook here, pawn push, and now pawn push, rook winning. This is winning now. Now winning because now the point is now rook is passive. The pawn is not able to coordinate. Not able to coordinate. Only move key rook here, and this pawn check over. Because king cannot come, rook into pawn will come. Okay, this rook check and the rook c1 check and picking up. That means you cannot push the pawn. So pawn push, you cannot push. What else? Now, for example, in this position, what else you will do? Idea now a2 is controlled. Now white is threatening to push because rook a2 is unavailable. Once again a critical moment. So black plays the correct move, king. Now this is not a good move. d3, he will play pawn push and now go counter play. He will join now. The rook is in the correct square. Rook is in the correct square. The king is closer to the pawn. And now this is joining. If you come here, the rook will come. And it is now black cannot do anything. Struggling. That is why, here, this is here. No, no, no. Here, this one. So now this pawn is coming. Mate. 3 move you queen. You have 1, 2, 3. He has got 1, 2, 3 mate. So rook must go. So what are you waiting for? Stop on. Now, now white to play. I want to say rook check. What should black do now? What should black do? And the game arena. King g3. Not the best move. Not the best move. King e4. Not the best move. You know what I will tell you now? Placement of king. The pawn is queening here. That means these are bad squares because when the pawn queens, the rook is coming. When the pawn comes seventh rank, so you come here now. Now he will come push. You push the pawn. Now rook check, and now you come here pawn push. This is all winning. So don't go to the file. Don't go to the file or diagonal unless it is forced. The winning file. So and this is not so good here because in this case I will give check, 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 check. I will give checks. I will give checks. So you go here, king. Now you will run out of check. If you give a check, I am going to come. Now another check. Now the king will come. Or even king will. Yeah, maybe even king will come. Yeah, this is okay because no more. The pawn is advancing now. So king g5 is correct here. Not going to the bad squares. Not going to the e4 or e5. King g3, he will keep giving harassing checks. Ultimately, you have to go. Ultimately, you have to go here. So king g5, good move. उधर ही इतना ही है, बस उतना ही है. So, and winning the game. This is easily done. Now there is a pass pawn and it is easy win. You just trade the pawn. If he will push this pawn, if he will support, I will defend it. And now the king comes, paralyzed. This is too slow. हो गया काम, lost. Or ultimately, you take the pawn and this is winning. I gain time. I gain time too. The king should come quicker. The king should come to the area quick. So gain one tempo and king. हो गया काम. Now, if you push, because this is not being good, king will catch. And now if you push, I will paralyze the pawns. हिलना नहीं, अभी king आ जाएगा, आ जाएगा. Yeah, king will come here. So this is the whole point is you need to the mobility of the rook, mobility of the pawns, and activity of the king, placement of king. Okay, okay. I go to the next. निकाल दो, निकाल दो. So बाकी लोग का निकाल दिया. हाँ, वो बीच में रहने दिया, लास्ट में निकाल दिया. बीच में रहने दिया. अच्छा, अच्छा. So white to play. White is Fisher, Robert Fisher. Black is Benko. How should white play now? No, no. It is he gives a check. What should white do now? Which Benko played this game? Benko Paul or some other Benko? It is Paul Benko. Paul Benko, a great endgame composer, a great player, legend, a legend. So King B6, Rook check again. King B5. No, you see, you need to your king, you should come queen. So this is giving a threat. This is giving a threat. So this is not giving a threat. If you play draw, suppose you play king, he will just come closer and draw. So do not waste time. Do in end game one tempo, one move, everything changes. So king b5 will draw, no threat. Black king will come to d6, draw. So here I am giving a threat. Threat. So no time. Pawn push will win the game. So pawn no king here. Rook check will come. Rook d2 check will come. No, 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 not b6. rd2 check. rd2 check and pawn push. So he has to give a check. Now what to do now? Adalza and Adalza brothers, welcome. Okay, okay. King c5, correct. King c5. Now correct move. King c5. Once again, the pawn is threatening to go 7th rank. So black will stop. What white should do now? White to play. White to play now. Correct, correct, very correct. The point is the placement of the king. The placement of the king. That is the problem. If the king was here, it is a draw. If the king was on d6, it is a draw. But now, push. The point is the skewer is here. One decisive tempo. Lost. Now black is lost. You cannot take the pawn and now draw. No, lost, lost. King, rook here. Now the king will penetrate. King will penetrate. Forced to give a check. King, king and winning. The rook has cover. So the whole point, you have to see the placement of the king. This point is, this is the point. Very, very careful. While you are making a move, you have to be very, very careful. The placement of king in rook and pawn and. Hello, Joel Patel. And yes, Makhani, Parvat Thakkar. What is your judgment of this position? You know, Paul Benko has written a beautiful book. What is the name of the book? My Life and Games. My Life and Games. In that, he gives lot of composition, end games, some best games. He was a great player, but he was simply afraid of one player, Mikhail Tal. मिखाइल टाल का नाम से वो डरता था, इतना इतना डरता था कि टाल के साथ उसने ब्लैक गगल पहन के खेलता था, बिकॉज ही थॉट टाल वाज हिप्नोटाइजिंग. Tal was hypnotizing. So he used to wear a dark goggles while playing with Tal. फिर भी हारता था. I think he beat Tal only once. Maybe it's many, many losses. Paul Benko was a great player. Okay. Hello, Moir bhai. Good morning. Yes, Makhani. Okay. Good morning. So here, I want what is the result here. ये पोजीशन क्या होगा? Black to play. Black to play. What is the result? Can Black draw the game? क्या ब्लैक ड्रॉ कर पाएगा? Black to play. Can black draw the game? Subankar says rook d1 and draw. Okay, king will come. I will make the king. Now the move is forced. Now black's move is forced. He has to play rook a1. Now I will release the rook. I will release the rook. Now rook check, back, and I want to exchange king pawn end. So what will happen now? What will happen now? I will have to close the door for some time. What's good? Okay. So Devar says Rook A6, Rook D6, Rook A4. Not the correct answer. Not the correct answer. Not the correct answer. Not the correct. Joel Patel, Rook A6, Rook D6, Rook A4. Not the correct answer. Mitesh, Devers and Joel. Yes, Makhani, Rook A7. Then I will play King Pawn Endgame. Rook A7, I will give Rook check and King Pawn Endgame. Great Kasparov, good morning, good morning. Now, Rook check. Now, if you give Rook check, I am going to play Rook here. Now, Rook here, this Rook check, I defend. The pawn is alive, will win the game. It should win the game. The next, the king will come. Next king will come and collect the rook. Joel Patel says rook into pawn, rook check, rook into rook, king into king. Now in this position, I will play. You cannot play king f6. You cannot play king f6. अभी आप ये जाओगे मैं किंग आएगा, ये आओगे मैं किंग आएगा, अभी ये आओगे किंग आएगा गया, लॉस्ट. Vela says what about f7? So here this is a lost king. Now you lose the opposition because you come here. Now here king, I will come here. Maybe king, here king, here king, here king, lost. Akhad great world f7. So where is the draw? So you rook check, rook into rook, king into rook. Hello Anya Agarwal. So now this is what we will do. In the position में rook take किया, अब क्या करोगे? So what is there? Is it a draw or is it a win? The position you come here, rook here. What will you do now? So what is the result? Is it a draw or is it a win? After if K7 and KD7. Yeah. Subhankar Sarkar finds the correct answer for draw. After rook takes pawn, rook check, take king h7. The point is these are related. These are related. These are related. These are related square. Related square. Whichever color white will go, black will go to that color. Whichever color. White, black goes there, the green. You go there, I go. Whichever color you go. Abhi, white ka move, he will play king. Whatever color you go, I will go to the same color. The point is, after here, the king, now they are related. They are related. They are related. This related. अभी आप कोई भी कलर में आप जाएगा, ब्लैक वही कलर में जाके अपोजिशन मेंटेन करेगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड डिस्टेंट अपोजिशन. डिस्टेंट अपोजिशन. So well done, Suvankar Sarkar and Devers. Yes, king h7 draw. Related square. This is draw. Whichever color, white will go, black will go to the same color. Not allowing distant opposition. That is why it's a draw. In this position, here, if you play rook here, it is lost. Suppose you come here. Now this will lose the game. Because I am going to come here. Oh, no, 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 no. This is still draw only. Still draw. Because on rook here, he can give rook a6 check and then take it. So this is also a draw. Giving a check makes no difference. Giving a check and now you cannot come. Then there is no shelter. So you have to come here and after taking rook check, take, distant opposition. Draw. Please note, these are very, very important things. Distant opposition. Okay, next. Normally 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, these are draw. But 4, 3 sometimes difficult. But we need attack. Sometimes. Sorry. If the white king is active, everything changes. Suppose the pawns are g4, h4, king here, it should win the game. But now the white king is not active. So 5-4 is definite win. 4-3 it is doubtful. White back to play. Sorry. How black should play now? Black to play. So black played the correct move. h5. This is the only move rather. If you do not play, you will be in trouble. अगर वो नहीं खेलेगा तो ये g4 आ जाएगा. Then it will win. Next h4. And then rook b1, rook f1, rook f2 and winning. So it is very important to stop. Now h4. So he will come. There is no progress. You cannot make progress. कुछ नहीं होगा. Otherwise king cannot come. ये pawn को छोड़ के नहीं जा सकता है. The rook is watching. The rook is watching the pawn. ये नहीं आता है. तो आपको ये rook आना है, ये आना है, ये आना है. तब तक कुछ नहीं होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा. Force weaken the structure. pawn g3 में वही force करेगा. Wait. वेट फोर्स करो g3 हो गया काम. नाउ रिटर्न रुको काम हो गया. रिटर्न टू द बेस. ड्रॉ. अभी वापस उसको स्ट्रगल करो. रुका नहीं. किंग ना वो पॉन बढ़ेगा ही नहीं. ये पॉन को बढ़ने नहीं देगा. इफ यू प्ले दिस इज पैरालाइज्ड. इफ यू प्ले दिस इज पैरालाइज्ड. You can pawn ending, it is very important. I remember in a Capablanca Alekhine match, one game was decided in rook and pawn endgame. Capablanca was actually winning the game, but he made some mistakes and got into a bad position. Whole point is Capablanca was overconfident with Alekhine. मैच में से पहले Capablanca Alekhine का score, Capablanca had 3+. Alekhine did not beat him before the match. तो वो ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट था. तो रात को 2:30-3 बजे तक वो ब्रिज खेलता था. कार्ड गेम ब्रिज. देयर इज अ गेम कॉल्ड ब्रिज कार्ड. सो सवेरे गेम है 11-12 बजे. रात को 3 बजे तक ब्रिज खेलता था. तो अलेखिन ने बराबर दिया उसको. Alekhine prepared 6 months thoroughly against Capablanca. He studied his games. He studied Capablanca game. Then many people told Capablanca is great in endgame. But actually Capablanca's main strength was middle game. Opening, he did not study in his life. But he had a feeling for opening. He had a feeling that this is good move, logical, bad move. A great feeling for opening. but his middle game understanding was absolutely brilliant. So Lale Khan studied his games 6 months, thoroughly analyzed and beat him. And one game was Rook and Pawn. I'll show you that game. I'll show you. Okay. First, let us see these games. So this is a draw. No progress. कुछ नहीं होगा. अभी आपको ये मूव खेलना पड़ेगा. ये नहीं आता है. Because of the weakness, ये weakness, king cannot come here and then try to challenge the rook. You try to rook check आएगा. Draw. हो गया काम. But I will tell you, let me tell you, a player should not become casual. Position draw does not mean automatic draw हो जाएगा. You have to find correct moves. So, pawn push. Naturally, I will try to create a pass pawn. Now take, and push. This is the timing. One move delay, सब कुछ बदल जाएगा. अगर आप check दोगे, if you keep giving checks, at the moment, अगर आप check दोगे, ये king खिसक जाएगा, और ये pawn भारी पड़ेगा. So, before you get rid of one pawn, then ये pawn आप exchange कर दो. Then ये जो pawn को this will be the target. The king आ जाएगा, rook आ जाएगा, draw. या rook पीछे रहेगा, draw. So pawn push. मारा तो draw. There is nothing. So only move check. King push. हो गया काम. अभी now the whole point is this is the problem. अब ये king बहुत दूर है. The king is far away from the pawn. So king rook आ जाओ and king आ जाओ. हो गया. Rook. ये बहुत स्लो है. और this is draw. हो गया काम. ये निकलेगा नहीं. अब ये pawn push होते जाएगा. Draw. So the whole point is that you have to play this move in time. This is important. Okay. So I leave this 4-3 draw. So I told you Capablanca Alekan, I will show you that game later. White to play. Can white win this game? Can white win? Draw तो easy है. Even though pawn गया तो भी draw है. But now can white win? Suraj Bhai Chavda says B is 6. B is 6. तो वो क्या करेगा? वो rook cut off करेगा. He will not allow. You want to come? I will not allow. अब क्या करोगे? How to win? How to win this? Check. You come here, again I will cut off. Come here, rook check. You come here, I attack the pawn. Queen, rook check. Rook check. Draw. Hello, Keval Chitara. So, this is a draw. Jwal Patel, RF1 check, KG8. I give check, and you come here, rook here, draw. So what is happening here? So, great Kasparov says draw. Is it a win or is it a draw? I want to know what is the result. Draw. Meg Parmar says draw. बात वही है. You go here, rook check will draw. वही है. BF5 rook into and come back. So show the win. Veerabhadra Singh and Goenka, you show the win. BD7 ने कुछ नहीं, रुक आएगा. अभी ये जो पॉन है, ये रॉन्ग कलर है. ये जो है, ये रॉन्ग कलर है. किंग पहुंच जाएगा. मैं रुक इंटू पॉन मार देगा तो ड्रॉ. BD7 रुक आएगा, रुक टेक्स पॉन मार देगा और किंग किंग ड्रॉ. रॉन्ग कलर बिशप. तो Karthik Saraf, good morning. Draw. This is draw. Devers, draw. Stalemate. Welcome Adi Jain. So Jwal Patel, RG Chess and Great Kasparov said draw. So after the move, I come here. So what is happening? Draw. Thank you Karthik. आपको भी हैप्पी न्यू ईयर कार्तिक श्रॉफ जी. It is a win. This is a win. Find out. On promotion to रुक ड्रॉ. वो भी ड्रॉ है. ड्रॉ हो जाएगा वो भी. ये रुक रुक करने से भी ड्रॉ होगा. मैं रुक चेक रुक किया आएगा ड्रॉ. रुक चेक रुक बैक ड्रॉ. So here the correct winning plan is pawn push. This is win. Why it is a win? You do not have the control of. If you take, the king will go to h8. And now there is no stalemate. So h5 wins. Zugzwang. For example, now you come. Now the point is the king will get shelter. Now the king will get shelter in the area. Now the king will come out. Check. Now I will give check. You come here, then the king will get shelter. Shelter. So you take also, I will get shelter. There is no stalemate. Now there is no stalemate. So आप जाएंगे तो हो गया. अभी क्या होगा कि the win will come here, the king bishop check. Forced. You cannot take. If you take, then king gets shelter. Just king here wins. Here wins. हाँ, ये तो नहीं होगा. ये मारने से क्या होगा? Yeah, win. Yeah, this is winning. This is winning because you come here, bishop here. Now rook check, shelter. Rook check, shelter. So king cannot take that. So only move. Check. You cannot take still. The only move. हो गया. अभी क्या होगा? अभी whatever you do, this is bad. Check. Check. हो गया. अभी king will come. The whole point is the king will get like this. Now you come here. अरे अभी the whole point is अभी आपको ये मूव करेंगे तो बिशप आएगा. Now the whole point is this is covered by the pawn and the bishop. King, check, king. Now rook cannot go. So check. और king ऐसा ऐसा आ जाए. हो गया. because rook cannot reach this squares. हो जाएगा, खत्म हो जाएगा. End of the line. This is the point. अभी ये पोजीशन में, so here rook here, pawn push wins. Suppose now whatever you do, suppose king g7, then this check wins. What else? Suppose you wait. Now there is no stalemate. Now rook check, king, another check, king, and there is no stalemate. I will queen. Are Baba, rook here, I will queen. There is no stalemate because there is a square for the king. Earlier it was getting stalemated, but now there is a square. So is winning. Okay, next one. White to play. What is the result? What is the result? Ramakrishna, Virabhadra, white wins. So please suggest me moves. Now execute it. In your judgment, white wins. Please execute. कैसा जीतेगा white? सब भूल जाता हूँ मेडिसिन लेने के लिए. Bad thing. Show me the win. No, no. आप ये मारोगे तो ये पॉन भाग रहा है. इट इज रनिंग 100 मीटर स्पीड, अगर 100 किलोमीटर स्पीड में भागेगा. रुक इंटू पॉन, रुक यहाँ आएगा तो ये पॉन भागेगा. रुक इंटू पॉन, फिफ्थ रैंक, ड्रॉ, इजी ड्रॉ. आप ये मारोगे ड्रॉ, आप ये आओगे ड्रॉ. RB7 चेक देगा तो किंग आएगा. मैं किंग C4 क्यों खेलेगा? मैं पॉन को आजाद कर देगा यहां तक. क्या करोगे? किंग C7 तो पुश द पॉन. अभी ये चल रहा है. Swaroop, see, very sad news in the morning today. What is that? So, what is sad news? I did not know. What happened, Swaroop? के 7 में ये पॉन को बचाएगा, ये पॉन अभी भागेगा. नाउ दिस इज रनिंग रेस, रनिंग. भाग रहा हूं मैं. ओ माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड. D'Souza sir passed away. Oh my God. Om Shanti. He rest in peace. Condolence for his family. I wish his soul rest in peace. Terrible. Aryan Sorode, I am teaching about some basics of rook and pawn endgame. First, then I will analyze the middle game themes and examples of classical players. From great players' games, I will analyze some middle game themes and opening ideas. So first I am dealing with some rook and pawn endgames. So Ramakrishna says king d6. The point is king into pawn. Why not king into pawn? What is wrong? Please explain to me what is wrong into king into pawn. Why you want to play kd6? What is wrong with this one? What is wrong? Somebody, can you explain to me why king into pawn is wrong? You are playing kd6. I will play king into. What is wrong? Just like that, you should not make a move. What is wrong? I will take the pawn. Whether king into pawn, king will come quickly. No, 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 no. King into pawn, you cannot play king c4. Rook into pawn. So I just take, what is difference? Why come here? Why not take the pawn? No, 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 no. It is not a tempo. You see, I am coming 1, 2, 3. So same thing, 1, 2, 3. It is not about the tempo. It is not about the tempo. Stalemate. Because if the pawn is not there, it will be stalemate. It is not tempo. आप अभी 1, 2, 3 यहां से मार के आओगे तो 3 मूव में पहुंचोगे. यहां आओगे तो भी 3 मूव में. यू कैन रीच द स्क्वायर इन 3 मूव्स. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 और 3. द होल डिफरेंस इज ये पॉन नहीं है तो स्टेलमेट हो जाएगा. It is not unable to come. A4, king f5, A3, rook f, why rook f7? The whole idea is stalemate. For example, now king takes pawn. I will tell you, he will push. Now push. King. Push. Now push. Now king. This is the point. If now, if the pawn was alive on the board, the king will come and win. Now it is stalemate. You cannot come. That is why you have to understand the theme. You cannot play mechanically. Now it is draw. But if you play king d6, now here, now the same thing will not work. Check. You cannot come here now. pawn बोर्ड पे है, सो स्टेलमेट कहाँ है? अभी पुश करेगा तो गणपत हो जाएगा. ये गणपत बप्पा चेकमेट हो जाएगा. सो यू शुड सी डिफरेंस जो है रूक पॉन, खास करके रूक पॉन में स्टेलमेट पॉसिबिलिटीज, इसीलिए उसको नहीं मारना है। इसीलिए जब भी किंग आएगा उसको ये पॉन को जिंदा रखना है, ये पॉन को जिंदा रखना है किंग, एंड नाउ विनिंग, दिस शुड विन। अभी चेक वीक का वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, यूजुअली चेक किंग विल कम हियर, सो किंग check. Now whatever you do, now you come here, the king will come. If you play knight, it is lost. The knight is in corner and lost. No, अगर knight करोगे तो भी lost है, king आएगा and lost. So you play king, I will enter no stalemate. I hope you understand. Okay, I will explain to you again. ये position में ये king, now king into pawn here, it is a draw because black gets possibility of stalemate. तो push करेगा, push. Now he wants to give a threat. So he wants to again give the threat. Now push. Once again threat, but pawn push and king. No progress. आपको स्टेलमेट को निकालना पड़ेगा, तब तक किंग वापस क्वीन थ्रेट देगा, ड्रॉ। बट बोर्ड पे एक पॉन है तो स्टेलमेट नहीं होता, इसीलिए वो नहीं मारता है। यू शुड नॉट प्ले मैकेनिकली, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द आइडिया। I hope you understand this. Next, व्हाइट टू प्ले, तो अभी व्हाइट क्या करेगा, व्हाइट विल पुश द, व्हाट एवर व्हाइट विल डू। अभी व्हाइट क्या करेगा, पुश तो नहीं होता है, पुश होगा तो किंग आ जाता है, सो व्हाइट विल प्ले किंग। ब्लैक टू प्ले, क्या करेगा ब्लैक, I will tell you, the tactical players don't stay world champion for a long time. The reason is that the nerves becomes weaker. You know, tactics is depending on your sharp nerves. So with the aging, the nerves become weaker. You know, Sachin Tendulkar cannot hit the 4 and 6 now. माथारा बुढ़ा हो गया अभी, या वीरेंद्र सहवाग, वो हिटर जो है ना, सचिन तेंदुलकर या वीरेंद्र सहवाग या कपिल देव, बुढ़ा हो गया, so they cannot play at the same speed. उनका उनका जो आई साइट और हैंड स्लो हो जाता है। प्रैक्टिकल प्लेयर्स आर लाइक दैट, नर्व स्लो हो जाता है विद एजिंग, इसीलिए they cannot maintain that same pace. You know, Anand is surviving because he is not only a tactician, he is all rounder. He can play good opening, good middle game, good end game. Anand and Fisher, the same ditto style. But there is one weakness with both the players. I must not say because they are two great players to comment. The weakness of both the players, they both were not good in absolute wild positions. जहाँ 4-5 piece attack है, pawns coming, thing, absolute wild positions, they were not so good. If there is a complication, they were good, but very wild positions. Like Geller beat Fisher 3-4 times, 3 times maybe, just wild position. And Kasparov beat Anand in some 2-3 wild positions, like Evans Gambit. No, 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 no. Yeah, RG chess, RG An Academy has not stopped. It has become graphic. I think it is going some transformation. and they will make videos. Unlike earlier, the players were talking live and discussing, giving lecture. Now they will create videos. So it will be not like any other YouTube video, like Agad Matar or like some Andre Mikitin. Andre Mikitin is giving lot of live video, Russian commentary, and Agad Matar now. There are so many video commentaries. So it will create videos, but unlike those videos, this will be more some of talking. So suppose life and games of talk. So 40% time will be about his life story, education, and all these things, and his coach, trainer, and the situation, and then the games, evolution of the situation. So it has not stopped. Yes, yes. I actually played Anand 5 times. 5 times. I had one draw when I was a pawn up, but if I don't draw, I lose. I was on the verge, my flag was falling. My flag was about to fall. So repetition saved my game that day. Anand was too fast, too fast. Basically, I was a fast player because considering we were given 2.5 hours for one game. Nowadays it is 1.5 hour plus increment. 2.5 hour for 40 moves. But I used to make my moves within 1 hour. So it was enough for me. 1 hour was enough. I was a fast player compared to my opponents. But Anand was faster. If you consider the players were walking, I was on a cycle. But Anand is moving on aeroplane. So then I was in a cycle, but Anand was moving an aeroplane. There is no chance to catch. And one more time, the last time I lost to Anand was Coimbatore, where I think I was clearly winning. Should have won. But once again, the same problem, time trouble. When a player plays with Anand, he plays with two opponents. He plays with two opponents, Anand and chess clock. You can beat one opponent, but two opponents are very difficult. So chess clock was another problem with many 90% players at that time. He was a lightning kid. Some 15 minutes for all game. 15-20 minutes maximum. And another time I gave a pawn sack. Second time in National Championship 88, I had excellent position. The position was really good. But I did not get the right idea at right time. Goenka says King E2. No, no, no. King E2 draw. If you play King E2 draw. Draw. If you play King E2 pawn push. Now pawn into pawn, king into, and I am able to support the pawn. Draw. So the correct move is you must not allow the push. So rook here. Really? If you king into pawn, rook into, अभी ये दो फाइल काटा कुछ नहीं होता है. And now this is just coming. Now this is just coming. Or maybe sorry, not this one, not this one. I should come. This is a bad move. This is a bad move. Don't block. Here, don't block this. Don't block. You have to come here. Maybe just come here. Why all these things? Now, rook here. If you take rook into pawn and just rook here, there is no wasting time. I am showing wrong idea. Just come. So the whole point is this is the correct. King A to draw. Pawn push draw. So rook here, and now he will whatever you do, king, it is lost. Now just king here. Zugzwang. Zugzwang. I will tell you RG chess. The Un Academy now it has become Graphi. For chess, they have created a separate platform. because Unacademy has many educational courses, many. So they exclusively they are doing graphy chess, and that will take some time for transformation. Yeah, Bleach Championship Anand spent 1.43 second. क्योंकि Anand is not now young Anand. अभी young Anand, now Anand is 52 I think, 51. I think he's 51 now. 51 crossed maybe. Running 52. So young Anand, Anand was when he was 13, 14, a lightning kid. Yeah, see, these are very interesting game. I must show here. Is this mega? You know, I would say, I was white. Anand was black. So here, just see this game. I played really good this game. So took pawn push. I gave a pawn. This position, white is better. White is better because for one pawn, now the king will remain unsafe. Now the pawns are bad. The king is the main problem. So my judgment was correct. My judgment was correct. So you find out what should black do now, white do now. Yes, like Parmar, I am showing the game. I will show two games of my game with Anand. Rather, three games I can show. Now, this position, white is better, I feel. White cannot lose the game. White may not win, but white cannot lose. The pawn sack is okay. So, I played queen. And now, I played rook. Forced. Now, now I made bad move. The judgment is correct. So, white should get the pawn back with a better game. What should I do now? Now, black is a pawn up and he is ready to castle. Yes, I played rook e1. I played rook e1 and now bishop e6. What should white do? I played the bad move. This is the bad move. And black now consolidated. कुछ नहीं मिला. अबे कुछ नहीं. Nothing. It is lost. It is lost. कुछ नहीं मिला. Now the knight has nothing. But instead of playing this bad move, you should go to the weaknesses. The knight belongs here. Bad move. Now knight attacks. So where the queen will go? If you come here, return the pawn. And you come here, now knight comes. Now you defend. Now check. This is troublesome. This is definitely troublesome for black. Pawn जाएगा अभी. अभी king आएगा तो queen f3 आएगा. Knight into pawn आएगा. So I missed this simple move. Here I missed this simple maneuver to the weakness. Mechanical knight here got nothing. And after that, black is on top. Ramakrishna, you are right. No, ND4 I lost. The correct move is here. ND2, NE4 is very strong. Very strong move. No matter what you do, white will regain the pawn with a better game. Second loss I lost. So here, you know, this position. No, 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 no. here. Pawn puts queen. This is okay. Now just take the pawn. This is winning. Because, not winning, but at least clear winning chances for white. कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. And after that, I missed another move. After this, another bad move. Why should I do this? If you do not take bishop takes pawn, why this? Time trouble already. Anand had another opponent, Eli, clock. So my clock was already flagged. So this is bad. Probably this is also holding the position. What can I do here? I guess this should be okay. This should be okay. Now the pawn cannot take, and now you can't push the pawn. Pawn into pawn is okay. So I think I missed this move, and I played time trouble. I played this and lost eventually. Lost. Okay. So I leave this second game. The third game, I again made a mistake with a great player, my legendary Anand. Somewhere here, this position is plus. White is clearly better. Black is horribly placed. White should start h4. I think the game is very bad. But Anand gave me one chance. This KB1, simply here, I got chance. Now the pawns cannot move, and he moved knight. Now this is bad. After queen c8, black stands better. Better. अभी उसको उठाएगा कौन? जब अभी मैं कैसल कर लेगा. कैसल के बाद the rook is ready to come to queen side. After that, the rook will come, the queen will move, and then rook will come to double. So if you take it, then I will replace. This is no more attack. No attack is coming. Of course, I believe white is still better because uncastled king, and he will open up the game. It is not that easy that Anand will lead so easily, but it will give a hard time. Not easy. But here, this mechanical retreat, I will give this move a question mark, and it is all over. After this, h4 is finished. Maybe if you were in this era, I think you would have. No, I cannot say. Carlson is so great in technique. 28, 28, 70, 90, 80 player. So I cannot think. One should stay. One should know his limit. अपना औकात में रहना है. कोई एक प्लेयर मुझे बोला मैं 2700 क्रॉस करूंगा. अरे 2700 के लिए पहला 2600, पहला 2500 क्रॉस करो. हैं? 2500 क्रॉस करके बाद 2600 क्रॉस करो, 2700 क्रॉस करो, तो उसके उधर ही अटक जाता है कांटा. तो प्लेयर अपने औकात में रहना है. मैं इतना नहीं बड़ा है. Okay, going to the next end game. So ये हो गया अपना एंड गेम. सो हो गया कंट्रोल एफ. नेक्स्ट. ये भी हो गया. ये भी हो गया. ये भी हो गया. This position, I mean, can white draw the game? RG chess, how to improve the technique? It is very simple. There are two parts of technique. Two parts. Basic end game, practical end game. अभी this is a basic end game. बेसिक एंड गेम आपको पहला बेसिक एंड गेम में मास्टरी करना है. मैंने ऑलरेडी बोला है 3-4 बुक. Number one book I recommend Basic Chess Ending by Yuri Balaso and Pran Setter. The best book on basic ending. Number two book Endgame in Theory and Practice by Alexander Panchenko. ये बुक इंग्लिश में पब्लिश हुआ है Part-1 Part-2. Alexander Panchenko Chess Endgame Theory and Practice. ये number two book. Number three book I recommend, there are 3 volumes written by Beliavsky and Mikhail Jason. Endgame Technique, something, Endgame Strategy, like that, 3 books. And Chess School 4, then you get a lot of books. So basic Endgame 1500 पोजीशन आपका नाखून में रहना चाहिए. You should know immediately. I say this is a basic Endgame. Why to draw? तो 1500 या 2000 पोजीशन समझो, उसमें से 400-500 एकदम एलिमेंट्री. तो 1500 पोजीशन आपको मालूम चाहिए थोरोली. एंड देन प्रैक्टिकल एंडगेम से बेसिक एंडगेम लाना है. तो डिसीजन बिकम्स इजी. यू नो दैट दिस इज अ ड्रॉ, दिस इज अ विन, दिस इज अ विन, ड्रॉ. सो आपको वहां सोचना नहीं है प्रैक्टिकल एंडगेम में. दैट इज द रीजन. तो टेक्निक वैसा इंप्रूव होता है. नो, बिशप G3 इज बैड. अभी हमको यह समझना चाहिए व्हाट इज द विनिंग प्लान. विनिंग प्लान क्या है? अगर रूक, ये जो रूक है यहां आ गया तो हो गया काम. रूक अगर यहां आ गया तो काम हो जाएगा. रूक यहां पर, हियर, एनीवेयर विंस. बिकॉज एक बार रूक आ गया, देन ही विल ब्रिंग द किंग एंड देन ही विल ब्रिंग द किंग. खत्म. एक बार रूक आ गया फाइल, लेकिन वो फाइल पे आने नहीं देगा. द होल पॉइंट इज व्हाइट विल नॉट अलाउ द रूक टू ट्रांसफर. वो कैसा? ऐसा कि अभी बिशप को रखेगा C7 में. क्यों? व्हेन यू अटैक आई विल कम. तो टाइम कहां है? तो देखो, अगर ये पोजीशन में आप ये करोगे, ये नहीं चलेगा. ये गया, अभी रूक आएगा, आप कुछ भी खेलो रूक आ जाएगा. अभी ये नहीं चलता है, ये नहीं चलेगा. क्यों नहीं चलेगा? अभी किंग आएगा, बिशप टेक्स पॉन, किंग, थियोरेटिकल विन. ये 12 का भाव में जाएगा, ये गया. तो इसीलिए अभी यह पोजीशन में टेम्पो नहीं मिल रहा है. द पोजीशन में ब्लैक गेट्स टाइम नाउ इफ यू प्ले हियर, ब्लैक गेट्स टाइम. अभी रूक पे अटैक नहीं है, ब्लैक गेट्स टाइम टू कम किंग. बट व्हेन यू प्ले, यू विल ट्राई टू ट्रांसफर. टाइम कहां है आपको किंग खेलने में? टेम्पो है बाबू, टेम्पो. अभी ये आएगा, ये ड्रॉ है, ये तो ड्रॉ है, कुछ नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं. तो टेम्पो. तो ये आया, तो उसने क्या करेगा? ये आया. अभी ही वांट्स टू अटैक हियर एंड कम. तो बिशप अभी अटैक करेगा तो टेम्पो है. तो इधर आएगा, वापस आएगा तो टेम्पो, लोचा है इधर. तो आपको ऐसा जगह में रखना है. रूक आया ना, तो यू शुड, ही इज थ्रेटनिंग, तो ये यू आएगा तो टेम्पो. तो रूक इधर आएगा तो मैं इधर रखेगा, रूक इधर आएगा तो टेम्पो. सो यू कैन नॉट. तो इसीलिए बिशप आएगा रूक, बिशप आएगा रूक, बिशप आएगा रूक, नहीं तो टेम्पो. ये मार नहीं सकता है, मारेगा किंग G2 विंस. बट नाउ once again white to play can draw, sir, by Arthur Yusupov. Yeah, Arthur Yusupov also. You need to master the basic endgame. Yes, Chaudhary, correct move. Now bishop C7, the correct move. तो वो क्या करेगा? रुक आएगा. अभी जुगजुआंग जैसा लग रहा है. क्यों? अभी बिशप यहां था, अभी ब्लैक का मूव है, लेकिन अभी व्हाइट टू प्ले. White will play now here. For example, here नाउ ओ नो नो नो, ये जो है, ये आया रूक, ये आया, अभी बिशप आएगा तो रूक आएगा, तो रूक आएगा, तो व्हाट टू डू नाउ, बिशप को यहां डाल। द रीजन इज, अभी टाइम नहीं है, ये टाइम पास करेगा ना, किंग आ जाएगा, ये करेंगे तो ये रूक आ गया, जस्ट लॉस्ट, लॉस्ट। तो बिफोर रूक कम्स आई अटैक, मारा तो स्टेलमेट गया, ड्रॉ, ड्रॉ हो गया। अभी किंग आएगा तो मार दो, अब ये चेक वेक नहीं चलता है, अब ये चेक देगा, किंग आएगा, ड्रॉ है, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट बिशप आ जाएगा, नेक्स्ट में बिशप आ जाएगा एंड किंग आ जाएगा, ड्रॉ। सो द होल पॉइंट इज बेसिक एंड गेम, ये जो ट्रांसफर, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द आइडिया, नॉट द मूव्स, you need to understand idea behind always the moves. So bishop here, draw, draw, again come, correct move, again come, now bishop, again come, bishop here, this is the critical moment. All right, so go to the next. Paul Benko, beautiful, beautiful example, draw, white to play and draw. Yeah, yes, yes, Chaudhary. I suppose books are very, very good, excellent, great books. So, how to draw this game? Great books by Yusufu. कैसा ड्रॉ करेगा इसको? The point is, when king comes here, there is a check. Now, the pawn is taking, bishop is taking the square. So, yeah, draw है. The moment you push the pawn, the king will come. Draw. So, this is the whole idea. Pawn push कर, bishop आएगा. अभी bishop आया, तो you cannot come. अब ये check है, ये check है. Draw. ये draw है अभी. So, I will just wait. Draw. अभी अभी यह करेगा तो चेक किया, ये आएगा तो वेटिंग करेगा, बिशप हियर, आई विल जस्ट वेट, वापस ड्रॉ, स्टिल ड्रॉ। सो ये पोजीशन हियर, बिशप हियर, किंग, रूक, बिशप अटैक्स, ड्रॉ, ड्रॉ, you cannot win, so the position is draw. Maybe here on check is also draw, you cannot push the pawn. So suppose you have to, then king g2 draw, ये आएगा तो मैं इसके पीछे, अभी ये छूटेगा नहीं, यू कैनॉट प्ले bishop into pawn, you cannot play rook bishop into pawn, so the moment you push the pawn, king आ जाता है, so pawn push नहीं होता है, now bishop here, rook, draw, so this is whatever you draw, king आएगा तो bishop check, ये भी draw है, no win, I have to close the door. Just a minute. So this is a draw only, cannot win. So yes, Chaudhary, what is the doubt? Please tell me. Now I say I play this move. It is a draw. You show me. You have a doubt? Ask. Please ask me. क्या doubt है अभी? I believe it is a sure draw. Try. क्या doubt है अभी? Please confirm quickly. Can't we play first move B7? No, not B7. What is the difference? You see, I will tell you the difference. B7, you are unable to come. If you play B7, B7 here, now this you are now here the difference is here that square the rook is here in the position variation. I come now you can attack. So B7 you will have a different position. This is gone. Now if your bishop is already here, suppose bishop is already here, what will you do now? B7 में आपका ये रहता था and now it will be your move. You will have problem now. This is what I mean. So this is a safer way to play. Now here bishop f6 is a safer way. Center, stay in the center. I mean to the point, focusing on both points. So you have to move like this. You can't do waiting move. I mean, you cannot go here. So a waiting move. And now attack. I don't want the rook there. Enough to draw. Or you play, I will repeat. You play here, I repeat. Draw. So you come here, now you come, draw. So game now he comes here, and now king. Okay, if you give a check, repetition. If you give a check, king f1, repetition. So okay, you take the pawn. It is not improving the situation. You take the pawn. Just wait. Now there is no break. You have to come here. Wait. You give a check. I mean attack the. Then I come here. Probably this is giving a dangerous thing. Yeah, this is okay. It's okay. Rook check king. Now you cannot come here. Bishop check. Draw only. Again I stay. The moment you come here, I give a check. The moment you come here, I give a check. So draw. No progress. And the moment you push the pawn, I will come. And now you support, I will come here. Draw. You cannot come. You cannot free. I think it is better. Technically, the bishop is ideally placed, not e7. You are in control for both. You know, you see, I will tell you, the bishop, when you come here, the bishop, you cannot come. Rook is watching the square. This is the problem. Now, अगर आप ये खेलते हो, so sometime I will play. Maybe still it is not possible. Still it is not possible. Maybe it is working, but a safer way to play. Okay, so I go to the next. Draw. Thisar Benko, white to play. What is the result? I mean, is it possible for white to win the game? Is it possible for white to win? I wanted to show so many games. Maybe I will show in the afternoon session. The games which are selected, I will not able to complete. Let me see. So white to play, what happens? Benko was a master of end game. Okay, okay, I will tell you. The point is, Paul Keres was a great player. One of his theme, he said that two advanced pawns on seventh rank, but an active rook can draw. This is the theme. Two examples I will set on this theme today. For example, now it looks like white is winning the game. It looks like because the king is far away. The king is far away from the scene of action, and the pawn king is active, and this is rolling. But just in time you can draw. It is not a dead draw. It is not a dead draw. You have to find the only method. RJ chess, you have to find only method of draw. So what is the method? End game, never take it casually. That this is a draw, this is a win. You have to know the exact method of play. Beg Parmar says draw. Okay, it is not easy draw. Please suggest me moves. Suggest me. Okay, I will tell you the method of play. So pawn push. Now rook here. So pawn push. Now the point is now he is simply giving a threat to start drawing the pawn. And two pawns on seventh rank will win the game. This is his idea. Move the king and start pushing. So he moves king. Idea. Now he wants to push the pawn. What can you do? The rook is already tied down to the square, the pawn. You give check, check is bad. You check, check. Now the king will come. King will come. Oh no, you cannot come here. But king can come here. So king will come like this. If you give check, check, the king will come like this and then start pushing. So king, check. This is the drawing method. King, check, king. Now king. And now this is the method. Check. Now mate threat. You cannot come, checkmate. So you have to come, mate threat. Mate threat. Again check. You come here, I will repeat. So once again mate threat. Draw. This is the method. This is the method. You have to get this diagram in mind. आपको यहाँ पर ये मूव के बाद ये खेलना है. ये this diagram draw. This is the whole point. Unless you have got this is in mind, this is lost. So it is very important so that you can draw in similar situation. Another example I give you one more example. So the theme remains. Paul Keres, this is the idea. Now there are three connected pawns, but the same method applies. push, push, king, push. The same method. Now I will allow. White cannot progress without pushing the pawn. Then he will lose the pawn in the same method. Now you have to push the pawn g4. No other plan. And now the same thing. So you just wait. Maybe here, maybe here. You just wait. And now push, same draw. And if you come here, of course it is an easy draw. I mean, just you can wait here. And you can just wait here. Queen, I will take it. Draw. So it is important to keep in mind about this. For example, here, if you play the move a4, a4, check, check. You have to give a pawn. Otherwise, I'll keep giving checks. Otherwise, I'll keep giving checks only. And now this should draw. This is a draw. Because you king here, now the king will come. And king here, the rook will come. The pawn push, the king will come. And pawn push, this is catch. Draw. No progress. I'll just wait. You queen, I will take it. And then king into. And if you play rook like this, I will just wait. You can't push. You can't push. Just come here, you wait here. You can just wait here also. Anything draw. So if you play a4, it is a draw. And if you play c4 first, then king. And now this is in time. In time. Draw. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, RG Chess. I hope it will touch 1500 in 2-3 months' time. It doesn't matter. Even if it is, I will continue. I will keep continuing. Maybe I will take some few days off because I have not gone home for 7 months, 8 months. I will take few days rest, and maybe from Bombay, Mumbai also I can do this. Even though I will take leave. I don't know. Last 8 months I have not gone home because of this COVID-19 problem. All right. Now end games I have done. I will do some middle game things. This is I don't see it is so easy that all of you can do it. All you know a cut off, right? Cut off. Now this will like a tortoise. One, 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 one. It will be like a tortoise. तब तक king will come. तो tortoise कछुआ बन जाएगा. कछुआ कछुआ हो जाएगा. हो गया. Now you come here. I will enter. You push. This is finished. Cut off. Let's do some at least one game. Remaining games I will show in the afternoon session. So here, Caruana versus Tapalo. We learn to get ideas. You know, every time a great player plays, we should know what he wants from a position. Bishop a4, d3. This is called Anderson variation. You know, Anderson is not this Wolf Anderson, Adolf Anderson. He used to play like this. Now, this is called the caudal defense. Caudal defense. Of course, it is also possible to castle and play normal, but interesting idea. You will see the idea. The restriction of the piece. Now, no good square. The pawn is controlling. Now, good bishop has no mobility. यहाँ आएगा तो भी knight g5 है. So, knight Now what he wants to push the pawn. The problem is minor pieces has no scope. So white has restricted the minor pieces. White bishop is better. White is better. Bad bishop. और ये bishop कहाँ जाएगा? So he wants to regroup the knight. Knight is doing nothing. He wants to play knight coming idea. He wants to move this and push the pawn, and knight will regroup. Knight will regroup. This. Now castle. Idea. I want to attack the pawn, and then I want to start opening the game. So black plan is coming here. Coming here. Then black is okay. But there is an important weak point. You must be vigilant. You must be vigilant in the position. Weaknesses. Where is the weak point now? Where is the weak point? You should strike. Very strange. Very strange. The weak point is very strange. You know, the weak point is this is the weak point. And that capital white plans on that weak point. Would you believe this? Now the black plan is to come here, but there is a weak point. So he comes here, knight. Now white works on this weak point. Fantastic move, f4. If you play this, suppose you play here, I will play, and now the white will roll the pawns. अभी white का plan है g4 करेगा. White will do? I will play g4 and then rook here, and then bring the other rook here, and all pawns are free. The leader strategy. The pawns will move. The pieces पीछे, pawns आगे. सारे pawns धीरे धीरे pieces पीछे will support. He will push g4, h4. दोनों रूक को तैनात कर देगा. ये रूक है ना, ये यहाँ और ये रूक यहाँ और ये रूक यहाँ तैनात कर देगा. उसके बाद रोलर. So you can't play. You have to take the. You have to play. Take the pawn. This is the point. Queen. Suddenly focusing, and there is a nasty threat. Threat बचाओ बाबू. Threat को बचाओ. और क्या करेगा? अभी ये Taras formula. If you stay here, it is Taras formula. Then I will play bishop takes pawn. You take queen into with attack. Bad pieces. All bad pieces. दोनों पीस bad रहेगा. So he stayed rook. हो गया काम. Now again fantastic. The correct plan. अभी एक बार वो नाइट आ जाएगा तो गेम में अच्छा नाइट को आने नहीं देगा. मारो. अभी ये नहीं आता है. ये नहीं आता है. डबल अटैक आएगा. Then there is a threat here. There is a threat here. So you cannot come. So he plays bishop. Idea. Now queen. Anyway, rook comes. हो गया. You cannot take the knight. You cannot take it. ये फिर knight. Taras formula. I already showed you yesterday, day before yesterday. Taras formula. A bad piece. रूक हिलता नहीं है. Knight का scope नहीं है. Superior minor piece. अभी रूक आएगा. रूक आएगा. It is a plus clear play. Winning plus. So you cannot take that. Threat. दूसरा choice नहीं है. After bf6 it will be all over. Or knight check will be all over. Only खत्म. So the whole point is हमको गेम में ध्यान रखना चाहिए. ये जो प्लान है कि he wants to come like this and this. Now this ये यहाँ जो है यहाँ अभी आप suppose you do not find this plan, कुछ नहीं कर सकते. अभी मेरे अलेक्जेंड्रो करके ग्रैंड मास्टर, he was black with me. He did this plan with me. Same plan. He came to knight b8, knight c6 and nd4 और मैं कुछ नहीं कर पाया. But at that time I did not know this plan. At that time I did not know this plan. So he was lucky. So this is important. This weakness he capitalizes. Yes, this is a nasty plan, nasty move for him. अभी एक बार ये जो प्लान है, ये फ्लो सिस्टम में A4 A5, this is a good plan. So I think for this Anderson system, I will discuss this. Maybe I will show one more game also on this point, Anderson system, later on. So thank you very much, friends, being with me. I will be back at 2:30 p.m. today for the next session and cover up so many games remain. इतना गेम रह गया. Tomorrow, good afternoon, I will show and use some tactical themes also. कुछ टैक्टिकल थीम भी बताएगा और इससे सारे गेम का डिस्कस करेंगे, अंडरसन सिस्टम का भी करेंगे. सो तब तक सबको मेरा नमस्कार. टेक केयर. बाय.